Welcome to the President's Diary, where we take a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali's week of activities. His Excellency started his week and the new year by making a public address to the nation.
My fellow Guyanese, Happy New Year. It is with immense joy and optimism that I extend warm greetings to all Guyanese, both at home and those in the diaspora, as we bid farewell to the old and welcome the new. I wish every one of you a joyous and prosperous new year. I express the nation's deep gratitude to those who have selflessly served during the past year.
In a televised interview on Sunday, President Ali stated the goal is not only to enhance hardware resources of the GDF, but to also invest heavily in human resources.
To our brave men and women in uniform, we owe a depth of appreciation for the sacrifices they have made and continue to make in maintaining vigilance against all threats, from within and beyond our borders. I assure all Guyanese that the government will continue to work tirelessly for your upliftment in the coming year.
The President also unveiled 3 significant events scheduled to take place during the first week of the new year.
In pointing to the direction in which our country and the 2024 budget will be shaped. As I said, it will be staying the course, people-centered, people-driven, creating new opportunities. But during the course of this week, already in the first week of the year, you will see some major projects being commissioned or signed into operation. For example, before the end of this week, we will sign the contract for the new Wisma Bridge. This is a tremendously important investment, a major public infrastructure investment for our country, for Region 10. Before the end of this week, we'll be turning the sod for the New Amsterdam Hospital. This will be a state-of-the-art facility, a major facility in Region 6. The coming into operation of 500 new lots on the Linden-Soesdijk Highway. As you know, late last year I spoke about regularizing the highway and the creation of 3 formal housing community on the Linden-Soesdijk Highway so that we can address all the squatting on the highway. Today, we have finalized the first course of action, which will see the infrastructure development that would lead to the creation of 500 new lots on the Linden-Soesdijk Highway to take care of the squatter issues. The Ministry of Local Government will see Minister Sonia Parag taking up responsibility there, joining Minister Anand at the Ministry of Local Government. Minister Parag will now move from Public Service Ministry to the Ministry of Local Government. This transition will take place over the course of this week, and the portfolio of public service will come under Minister of Finance, Dr. Ashni Singh, in the office of the President.
In a live broadcast on Thursday evening, the Guyanese leader provided an overview of government's strategic model to support the short and long-term development of the country. President Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali has called out the naysayers who seek to discredit government's efforts to bring transformational benefits to Guyana and its people.
The type of analysis that I've been seeing are self-created to convey a message, and very skillfully crafted, a message that the transitional benefit, that the transformational benefit of the investment by the government is completely ignored in the propagandistic messaging of those editorials and those analyses.
An integral portion of this model is to create sustainable wealth.
Wealth is not only built in salaries, wealth is built on how the net effect of the impact of policies and programs. So the net value, the net present value of your asset goes up by 40%. It means that your personal wealth, your household wealth also goes up by 40%. Many people then capitalize on this. And they capitalize on this in a way in which they now realize the full financial potential of the property. They can use that money to invest in a small business. Some buy a taxi, some buy a truck. And that is how you grow wealth. That is how the transformation is linked to wealth creation.
On Friday afternoon, history was made in Linden as a US $35 million contract was signed for the new 4-lane Mackenzie-Wismar Bridge. President Irfan Ali witnessed the signing, marking a new era for Linden and Guyana. This transformative project promises regional development and trade between Guyana and neighbor Brazil.
This bridge is not a standalone infrastructure. And this is where we have to understand the policy frame. This bridge is linked to the 45 bridges we're doing along the Linden-Lethem Highway that will create immense opportunity in positioning Region 10 as an engineering and mechanical hub and a transport and logistics hub, not only for mining, but also for the trade that would exist between Brazil and Guyana and CARICOM.
Within the coming weeks, the community of Kitty in Georgetown Region 4 will benefit from intense drainage and roadworks, proper sewage, enhanced security, and other critical social services. These prevalent issues were highlighted by residents themselves as President Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali engaged in a walkabout in the community early Saturday morning.
In 1 week, commence a plan and implement a robust plan with local government, Sonia, Anand, and the technical team there to deal with the challenges that we see here today. But it's not only about today, it's about the council using this injection to develop with you, the citizens, a long-term strategy, a continuing strategy that will change the mindset.
The head of state emphasized that the strategy aims to change the mindset of the citizens towards proper care and management of the environment. This was the President's Diary, where we took a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali's week of activities. Thank you for watching. Do join us again next time.